Arnold Schwarzenegger had a crew, and I could ask them questions, just sit there and listen and learn. And the people who are engaged and involved, we want to pour all of our information, all of our time, because time is the most valuable commodity. We did the whole joke. It's April 1st. We're not purging you guys. You guys are safe. Oh, there we go. So let me give you a little behind the scenes, like what you don't see. So you see this from the waist up. You don't realize I have 4-inch boots on and I'm standing on a 3-inch apple box. Okay. Oh, okay. Share the software with me. So this guy runs up to me. Real nice guy. And he goes, "Hey, are you a fan of Michael Hearn?" I was like, "Fuck no." He looked at me like, "You can't swear in here." Oh, you can't? You can't swear. Yeah, you got to beat me out, too. You can beat me out. So he looked at me shocked. And I'm like, "No, man, I've known that guy my whole entire life, basically, man." I said, "We're buddies." And long live the Titan. Be a Titan. Become a Titan. The book's coming out, guys. Full program, everything for you guys. It's coming down. Free for me?
Yeah.
You know what? This is something you'll never witness. He actually took 3 and gave me 3.
Yeah.
Typically,
mark it on your calendar. It never happen again.
He shared.
He shared.
He shared evenly. I started watching Kong, and it was go ahead and watch it.
Oh, you didn't even gonna finish that, huh?
Yeah. All right. Let me do this before I gotta go. Clark's here, and he does a great job with articulating what we want to do. And what we're gonna do is, you guys know it's April 1st.
Building suspense, Fernando.
And I was joking about the purge. That's why we did the whole joke. It's April 1st. We're not purging you guys. You guys are safe. Not. Not true. It's April 1st, but we are purging. So the purge is happening, and I've already seen something happen. I've already seen the team go over there and delete all the requests, or majority of the requests, because it is a pretty simple process. What we're not going to do this time is they already had it. This is what's great about it. Go on over to FitPlan. If you're on FitPlan, get the password. Go on over to the Titan Meal Plan to get the password if you did not get it emailed to you. It's the first 1,000 people that get in there. So we got a lot of people requesting,
I do like the way that.
and it got deleted because you couldn't even answer 4 questions.
Oh.
4 questions. And Clark goes, "Well, wait a minute. How in depth are they?" Well, it's the program you're on, so you already know the answer to that. I don't know what program you're on. It's the email that you use to be on the Titan Meal Plan. It's agreeing to the rules of the group, and then the password. And the password again is, if you have the program, you'll have the password. You just got to email them for the password. Literally 10 seconds, you're live. 10 seconds. I timed it. So let me kind of jump in here really quickly and share with you from my perspective what Mike is, we'll use the word struggling with. And I struggle with the same thing. We are the type of coaches who really want engagement from the people that we're working with. That's me, by the way.
I'm just flexing my skills.
Just flexing. Dude, I share that.
Did you just do that again? I'm just flexing to Clark real quick. So he really.
So, world's finest, Clark Bartram, Michael Hearn.
Clark and Mike.
So we really want, and my guys will completely understand this. I want everybody to be involved and be engaged, but in a real world, we understand that that's not going to happen. So with that being said, the people who are engaged and involved, we want to pour all of our information, all of our time, because time is the most valuable commodity and resource we have available as humans. We must take advantage of it and invest it to the people who really want. So it's the Pareto principle. 80% of the people are wasting our time. 20% of the people are the ones that we want to focus on. Jump back further. Back further? In the sense of your statement earlier today. Yeah. I mean, you just kind of said it, but I think you said it in such a speed way they didn't grasp how I grasped it. Right. So there's 100% of those people, 8,000, 9,000 people in the group. And in life, like you were saying, if you have 100 people, 20% of the people actually do the work. Yep. 80% don't. Yep. 20% have the wealth. That's an actual principle of
Yeah.
life called the Pareto principle.
You guys can look that up. Oh,
There we go. So let me give you a little behind the scenes, like what you don't see. So you see this from the waist up. You don't realize I have 4-inch boots on and I'm standing on a 3-inch apple box. All right, there's no shame in my game. I ain't worried about it.
I love those shots up there because we were on top of a building,
Yeah.
on top of that building.
Yeah,
So they really put us up.
we
there.
were up there, man. That was a fun.
But it was
fun
so
shoot.
cool.
Look at
Man, and I thought about this too, because we now have a guy that's filming with a red. We got the camera guys, we got a special effects guys, we have a computer analyst guy, not analyst, what's the term for it? Animation guy.
Yeah.
We could create something if we had a guy that had a great eye director to do something.
Oh shoot, that's easy to get.
Yeah, but I wanted one guy.
Yeah.
And I know he's hard to get.
I get it.
But yeah, just something just so savage, our own thing.
Oh, that'd be fun.
You know, we got the whole crew now.
That'd be fun.
Oh,
What's up, Perry?
so the Clark thing was talking about the 20% and 80%, and I love that aspect of it because it was such another level that we are continuing forward into. And so the Titans, man, if you go over and look at that board right now, there's some people that are making changes and cool changes. And I want to give them more time than the people that are just, they did the plan a year ago and they're not doing it now. The people that aren't diving into this. This is what we like to do. I think that's, for Clark and I, the Titan crew and Clark's group is free. It's free. So we're just giving our time to help you guys get better. And I always go back to this. I always go back, man, if I was 14, 15 and Arnold Schwarzenegger had a crew and I could ask him questions.
Just sit there and listen and learn. And
We went out and bought the magazine
Yeah.
and stood in line for when the next Muscle and Fitness is coming out. Imagine we got to get on a computer, don't have to leave the house,
Right.
upload your photos and say, hey, am I doing things right or wrong?
Right.
And we're going to tell them.
and then he pops on the live and starts talking because he's got time or he's got something that he wants to share with you, or he's got a friend that came over that he wants to expose you to that you wouldn't have had access to otherwise.
And for free.
And for free. Like my guys most likely would never have access to you. But right now, my guys are looking straight at you and saying, hey, Mike, what's going on, Mike? Glad that, you know, and that's appreciated, Jeff. But so with respect to what Mike's doing, guys, listen, here's what you need to do. Raise your damn hand. Say, it's me. It's me. Be the squeaky wheel. Be the person. Be selfish right now. Say, no, I'm getting to the head of the line. I'm going to be the guy. If you haven't filled out that 10-second form yet, fill it out, get it done today. And then Jeffrey over here will approve you if you do everything the way it's meant to be done. And it's not hard to say, I'm on the, you know, the 30-day blitz, and this is my email address that I signed up with, and here's my password. Like literally that is it. So, and then you're in, and then be the guy that asks the questions, be the guy that it has things, but also listen, be prepared for this. And this is something that I did the other day on a live. I had a guy jump into my group and he said, how do I start the program? Look, as a coach, I am going to call people out on not doing things that are already there for them. I don't want to continue to do work
Oh, I like that he says
that's available. So if I wrote the PDFs and I shot the videos and it's all there, and you didn't watch the first video that explains to you how to do everything, I'm going to call you out on it. Not to embarrass you, but to make a point that at some point in life, we need to take control and start doing things for ourselves.
So you mean they shouldn't just write on the wall, hey, where's this?
Exactly. Find it. So if you watch the pinned video at the top, you will see that there's a purge happening. And if you want to be in on the next wave, then go fill out the form and get in that next wave and wait till you're approved. And once you're approved, let him know you're there. Hey, I'm here. I want to really take it to the next level. And this is something I told Mike earlier. When I coach kids, or when I was being coached, or when someone's talking to me, I always looked them straight in the eyes because I knew they were understanding that I heard them. And when a kid looks at me and says, yes, coach, I get it, and he runs off, I know he's going to be good because he listened to me. But the other 5 guys in the background, they got their arms folded and they're kicking rocks. I don't know whether or not they heard me. So there's an acknowledgement that needs to happen that is in your court, right? Just acknowledge, hey, I'm here and I'm ready to go. I'm 4 weeks into the program and this is what's currently happening in my body. So if Mike recognizes something in that post that needs to be addressed, he'll pop on and say it. Hey, John, I was looking at your form today.
You want to make a sample out of this guy?
Where's the email for the sign up? In your damn email. It's
You didn't get one. But if you really wanted to be in there, and this is for everybody, if you really wanted to be in there and you didn't get an email, you would just contact FitPlan or Titan Meal Plan.
Sarah, I appreciate that comment because in communicating specifically and especially with me and the men that I have the privilege of working with, these are men over the age of 50, set in their ways, very successful in their own right, but may have let themselves go. So if I'm not stern, if I'm not strong, if I'm not a commanding presence, the chances of them listening to me and really truly getting that I'm serious are oftentimes overlooked. And the ones that can't handle it, like you very clearly did, you know what? I don't have time to take someone and, let them cry on my shoulder. I am here. I am available. And I want everybody to succeed, but I can't just continually answer questions over and over again that have already been answered, because that is a waste of the most precious
That's rude.
time.
That's rude. If
You know?
if somebody asks you a question about do you eat before you work out in the morning, you should answer him. He asked you. He's put it there.
Yeah, man.
Why can't you answer him?
If it's in the program, I mean, I'll answer a basic question if I think it's appropriate, but
Don't
something
backstab me. Don't
that's
backstab me.
redundant. I'm not.
Don't backstab me.
I wasn't listening. to
You
the
you put it over there. You put it out there, and so it goes back to these guys. The great thing about the 4 questions that it's so simple, but the people that ask about or don't answer the 4 questions, you automatically know will not do the program.
Oh
right.
no, okay, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't even want to deal with you at that point. I'm done. Like if you can't answer those 4 simple questions, you will never get in shape. You could go pay someone $20,000 for a 20-week program, and you will never implement the system that is being laid before you because you don't have the initiative or a deep enough reason to really engage. Right? It's
So,
all about engagement.
I think one of the big things is we're not going to cater. What is it called? What is it when you try to teach them by the harsh truth or what's the guys? Anybody? When you're as a father, you're teaching your son
Tough love.
Tough love.
Yeah.
It's tough love.
Yeah, it truly is tough love.
And it's also one of these things is that I don't want to deal with that 80% of people that want to be spoon-fed when this is not going to be easy. My programs are not easy. Do they get you in shape? Well, you've seen Clark in 30 days go from already freaking great to the pinnacle of the industry again. So
and every time I did it, it got better and better. Where's your joint formula, Jeff? Can you bottle his joint? Ronald, I'll show you what to get here right now. Joint. Yeah, give me a joint and then Mike's joint formula too, please.
So guys, it's gonna be pretty simple. We're gonna get you over there. I you know what's funny? Steve was already in there with the password and everything. So but he's not gonna give you guys the password. Joint formula right there, guys.
So Ronnie Edwards Jr., here's what you need. You can go to
Sugar coat. Yeah.
Did my guys get a discount on your product?
There is no discount on the product.
Okay, no discount on the product. I tried.
Let's see what Darren Bobo.
What's up, Lee?
Yeah, we're going to go into that. We're going to talk about that in a future date about the benefits of training in the morning, what it does to your cortisol level, which is a hormone that's released that causes stress, how it lowers it, how it gets your endorphins fired up for the day. So we're going to talk about training in the morning, why he trains early in the morning, why I train early in the morning, even more so. But thanks, Bobo.
How it opens up the
So
rest of the
Bobo
damn day.
is like almost like Heath, but like muscular. Yeah, he's got like the big traps, like he played like nose tackle or something like that.
Oh, those guys.
Bobo's a good one. Bobo's a good one.
Nose tackles are one of the smartest guys on the football field. People don't realize that. In centers, in that
room.
they're calling shots.
So guys, this video is just to say, hey, there was I think over 150 requests to get in this morning of the first 1,000 to get in, and they were all denied except for 7.
Wow.
All denied except for 7. So
Because they didn't fill out the form?
They didn't fill out the form. Is that crazy?
It's reality. I mean, that's just, again, so if you look at the percentage of how many came in and how many actually filled out the form, it would be,
It's even worse than 20%. It's So thanks for hanging, guys. I appreciate it.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Can I take them out?
Done.